Welcome guys to a new video here. Today we're here with Nico Sayar. Welcome.
Yeah, thank
We're
you.
here actually in the Cobra factory, and today we want to show you the Race Duo and Race Mono harness lines by Lisa.
This product is directly derivated from the windsurfing lines, the ones that I'm making and selling now for a few years. And so they're using exactly the same concepts and technologies as the windsurfing lines.
Yep.
And it's just that, riders from the World Cup came to me knowing that I was doing lines for windsurfing, but wing racers came to me saying, we need a product that looks like yours, but for our sport. So that's why I tried to develop something that would be really dedicated to wing. So what's special that in terms of concept, I wanted to get rid, of all fabric and stitches that you can find on traditional lines.
Yeah.
This for durability and also to bring stiffness into the system. Winging, wing foiling, everything, it's all a matter of control and altitude. And you don't want to be searching for your lines. You want something that is stable in the wind.
You want to know they're there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are there. I will find out if I move to this position and I don't need to think about it. So that's the reason why. So the reason was, the point was to make something simple in the design and stiff. This specific wing model is attached to a wing with a screw.
Yeah.
But the little trick is that this screw has no role in the resistance. It's just there to clip on your boom or handles, just to make it fix on it.
Yeah.
So you can just screw it to the point that it's not moving at all.
I see.
But all the resistance, all the concept of the lines is that the stress is going through the rope. And this rope is going over the boom. That's also the only line of the market that is doing this.
So this screw basically, it doesn't hold the pressure, so to say. It's just basically to fix your position, and then the rope, the Dyneema rope, will actually hold the pressure.
It's a Dyneema rope, only Dyneema, so high-grade rope. And yeah, as you say, the concept is that all the stress goes through only the rope.
Yeah.
And this little screw is only for you to get the amount of pressure around your boom you like. Days with the winging market, there is a lot of different diameters, from soft handles to very, very thin carbon boom handles. And so that's why we provide the lines with, shims to perfectly adapt to the product to your boom.
So these lines should basically fit on, let's say, almost every wing.
Up to now, I had no complaint about not being compatible with any wing on the market. So yeah, it's designed for this purpose.
Okay, and then obviously we have two different versions here.
Yeah.
Looks like you're missing something. It's just one piece there to hold onto the boom. Why is that?
So that's the mono product. In my opinion, that's the product to choose if you can. When I say if you can, is that you need a boom to use this one.
Yeah.
So
not every brand has it, no?
You still have some brands using handles. So, and as soon as you get your, balance point of your wing that is not in front of the boom or handles, you need something to attach to. So you would go to the Duo.
Sure.
But if you go, you have some wings with long front handle and a small one at the back. If your balance point is in front of this handle, you can go to the Mono. And from my point of view, as it's the more simple one, the smaller one, it's compact, everything. I love this one because you get a lot of free space for your hands afterwards.
That's also a point, because you're moving more on wing than, let's say, on windsurf, that you want to have the space available to move around. Sure.
Absolutely. This one is more, dedicated to wings with a lot of stability.
So if I have a brand, let's say, where my wing is super stable, it's not moving a lot, the Mono for sure.
Yeah.
If I have a wing where I have the feeling,
maybe
maybe an older wing that's not so advanced,
you will need to put a little bit more distance.
And then I get some extra stability.
Yeah.
From
the more distance you have between the attachments, the more you are locking your sail.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's why you could go to the Duo if you are lacking some stability in your wing. If you are a race wing, modern, stable, boom, last models go to the Mono Race.
So I can see on the Mono one here, it's actually flipped to one side. Why is that?
So in fact, the main difference between windsurfing and winging is that we don't use the sail in the same way. So in windsurfing, we're using both sides of the wing of the sail, when in winging, in fact, you are always on the same side. You are just flipping it. The line is this way always. So that's why the cleat first is on the side and not on the top or on the bottom, because otherwise you would have on one side to this reach, you would have the clit there. But once you flip your sail like this and you're getting this way, the clit would be under, not easy to trim it. So that's why it's on the side of the part. So it's always ready on your back end and it's symmetric. So let's say I am reading this direction. So with the line in front of me. And so the wind is coming this way. So this is pre-shaped. If I am pushing like this, the line is stable and is not twisting. If you mount it like this with the wind, it will twist.
Yeah.
So it's really important to have the clit oriented to the back.
So let's say with this one, I always want to have this part in the front.
That's the front part.
Sure. Okay, then obviously I have a red one here. So both of the lines come in different colors.
Yeah, exactly. So standard is transparent, I would say classic. And then you can get them in red, blue, black, depending of your taste, your say, to match it.
All right, so if I want to order the lines, where can I go to?
Through the Patrick network. So now all these products will be available through Patrick partners.
So I can just contact my local or whichever shop I like. That is, yeah, cool.
Online Patrick shop, local Patrick shop, Patrick.
Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for being here today.
Thank
See
you
you in the next one.
Yeah.